Been dry in most areas today, but a couple of showers popping up from time to time, mainly over Cameron County and Willacy counties, but you don't see much out there. In the last several hours on the First 1-5 Doppler network looking pretty dry, but if we zoom in closely, you can see right there within the last hour, little showers pop up and they kind of fall over, and then they try to pop up again, kind of around LaFeria and near Harlingen. There was one pretty good shower about an hour and a half ago near the airport, which has died off, but little showers may still pop up early this evening. This is ahead of a cold front approaching, which it's still very warm here. The front's kind of up there on the edge of the screen. 85 in Edinburgh, 80 in Brownsville, and 76 in Port Isabel right now. Your evening temperatures falling from the 70s, eventually into the upper 60s. Even though cold front's coming in, it's not like a big strong front. It's one that will bring more of a northerly wind, not a strong wind, but kind of a light northerly breeze, which will drag down temperatures tonight, thicken up the clouds, and you might start to get some drizzle or sprinkles overnight. But most of the evening's looking dry with just small chances of a brief shower as temperatures do cool off. So there's a cold front, and you see it's in the 80s ahead of the front, 70s near the front, and 60s behind the front in the hill country. And it's likely that once the front settles in tonight and tomorrow that we may not get out of the 60s on Friday. Cold weather stays to the north. All the blue on the map indicating the coldest of weather is not coming down here. So it's not going to be cold, just kind of back to slightly cooler than average, which is cooler than it's been compared to our very warm days lately. 61 in the morning if you're making plans for Friday. Clouds around. Again, you might see a little sprinkle or a light shower in spots, but most of the time probably just clouds, a light north and northeast breeze, and temperatures holding in the 60s most of the day. Across Texas, no crazy weather, no storms, no really anything going on, just some areas of clouds in spots. The showers mainly off to the east, and when you look at future track temperatures, remember we have cold front rolling in, so late tonight, this is 3 a.m., shows temperatures falling into the 60s, and then you see how we kind of start in the 60s in the morning, and most of the valley in the 60s during the day. You might get to near 70 or so in spots in Cameron County, depending on the thickness of the clouds, but in the wind flow of it goes a little more kind of northeast instead of north tomorrow. Once it comes off the water, it might warm up near the coast, but mostly in the 60s tomorrow with clouds around and again a sprinkle or two. Future track shows by this evening the cold front rolling in. It's probably overdoing the rain here a bit, but along the front there could be a couple of brief showers, and then behind the front you might see a little bit of drizzle or sprinkles overnight through tomorrow morning, but most of Friday is looking dry and cloudy, just kind of on the cool side. And then Saturday, late Friday night, Saturday, the moisture increases. You might see a couple sprinkles or showers again through Saturday morning and afternoon, but most of Saturday is still looking pretty cloudy too. So your first 1-5 7-day forecast. Cool days tomorrow, highs in the 60s. By Saturday, at least probably above 70. It may be hard to warm up much more depending on the cloud cover and a couple sprinkles or a shower. Sunday we break out into the warm weather, and then it really gets warm Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We could be around 90 degrees in some areas, especially the farther west you are. We may see a little bit of a cool down late next week, but no cold air coming anytime soon, and we'll keep tracking it in your first 1-5 forecast coming up.